Hey folks, before we dive in, don't forget to follow S News to catch this and all our future videos. If you want to support us, just hit that subscribe button, give us a like and drop a comment below. It really helps us out, so thank you. Whispers behind the military curtain. Iran's hidden superweapon. There are whispers spreading behind the scenes of the military world. Rumor has it that Iran is hiding a secret that could change the face of warfare forever. It's not a missile, not a drone, and not even a nuclear bomb. It's something quieter, deeper, and honestly, far more terrifying. And no, this isn't some kind of joke. Even global powers like the United States, Russia and China are said to be unable to fully grasp this technology. Israel, which has always kept a close eye on Iran, is reportedly more anxious than ever. So what exactly is Iran building in secret? How can a country constantly under sanctions supposedly develop a weapon more terrifying than the blasts of Hiroshima and Nagasaki? And if this weapon is real, what kind of impact could it have on the world? The answers might shock you. And they're not coming from Tehran or its allies, but from the Pentagon itself.
In a press conference, Pentagon spokesperson Sean Parnell said, "Iran has made major advances in military tech." According to him, Iran is now developing cutting-edge weapon systems that were once only seen in sci-fi movies. Parnell even openly claimed that Iran is working on plasma weapons, and the Pentagon hasn't ruled out the possibility that this tech might actually exist. He added that early signs of this technology were first detected by NASA satellites back in 2022.
But is this a legit claim? Or just part of a psychological warfare campaign to put pressure on Iran? If plasma weapons really do exist, how powerful are they? Right now, it's all speculation. But if Iran really is developing plasma-based tech, the effects could be far deadlier than most people can imagine.
Plasma is the fourth state of matter, different from solids, liquids, and gases. It forms when particles become ionized, creating extremely unstable and intense conditions. That's where the terrifying potential comes in. Thanks to its ability to generate massive heat and carry electromagnetic charges, plasma weapons are believed to be able to shoot superheated ionized gas capable of melting metal, disabling electronics, and destroying targets with pinpoint accuracy. Some theories even suggest these weapons could be aimed directly at enemy aircraft, critical infrastructure, or underground bunkers, basically like man-made lightning strikes. What's even scarier is the belief that this weapon can punch through solid materials with a deadly mix of high speed, intense heat, and unstoppable kinetic energy. But plasma weapons might just be the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more happening inside Iran's secretive military labs.
Away from the headlines, one particular weapon system is quietly playing a crucial role in Iran's air defense, the KM-100 missile. It's specifically designed to counter low-flying threats like drones, cruise missiles, or low-altitude aircraft. Another key piece of Iran's short-range defense is the KM-119 missile. Don't be fooled by its small size. It has a range of only about 25 kilometers, but it's extremely hard to dodge. That's because it uses a multi-mode guidance system, making it far more advanced than most in its class.
Each missile unit includes 3 guidance components: radar to detect and track targets from a distance, electro-optical sensors for precise visual identification, and infrared for locking onto targets, even at night or in bad weather. Thanks to this combo, the KM-119 can function effectively even under electronic jamming or during harsh weather, 2 conditions that usually disrupt traditional defense systems. On top of that, this missile can hit multiple targets at once. Its fire control system allows it to track and attack several threats simultaneously, even coordinating launches from different platforms at the same time. That's a big deal, especially when facing swarms of drones or complex formations of cruise missiles. Unlike many other missiles that rely on just one type of guidance like GPS or radar, the KM-118 was built to resist jamming and electronic interference. That makes it a nightmare for modern aerial threats, which are often designed to outsmart conventional defense systems.
While the KM-115 missile guards the skies, the KM-114 is designed to take out ground targets, fast and without warning. Some analysts are even calling it Iran's version of the Hellfire missile, and honestly, not without reason. Its design and specs are strikingly similar to the American AGM-114. It's built to be launched from unmanned fighter drones or attack helicopters, and its philosophy is simple fire and forget. Once it's launched, the job is done. The fire and forget system lets the pilot or operator shift focus immediately after launching the missile. Its range is between 8 and 20 kilometers, which is enough to hit tanks, combat vehicles, and even naval targets. But the real strength of the KM-1614 missile isn't just its explosive power, it's how it hunts down its targets. It can be guided in different ways, by laser, by locking onto engine heat, or even visually through a camera mounted on the missile itself. Day or night, through fog or extreme heat, the KM-12 can still hit its mark. What makes it even harder to track is the kind of fuel it uses. The KM-14 runs on low-smoke propellant, which leaves almost no trail when it's launched. Perfect for ambushes. The latest version is also equipped with a dual warhead designed specifically to break through multiple layers of protection, like armored vehicles or heavy plating. Another key feature is its launch flexibility. The KM-114 can be launched not just from aircraft, but also from ships or ground vehicles, making it one of the most versatile missiles in Iran's arsenal.
But while those missiles are designed for air combat or ground strikes, the KM-100 operates on a whole different level, literally. This isn't just any missile. It's a satellite launch vehicle developed by Iran's Revolutionary Guard. Despite its technical-sounding name, its real purpose is still under debate. Officially, Iran claims that the KM-100 is part of its civilian space program. But many Western defense analysts, including in the United States and Europe, have serious concerns.
And with good reason. The KM-Ulrus shares many characteristics with a solid-fueled intercontinental ballistic missile. It's multi-stage and can be modified to carry military payloads. That makes it more than just a space project. It could be a serious strategic threat. This isn't just speculation. Reports say the KM-100 can carry up to 80 kilograms into low Earth orbit at an altitude of 500 kilometers, enough to launch a satellite, or something far more destructive. And it doesn't stop there. Iran recently unveiled its successor, the KM-105, a version that reportedly can carry twice as much as the KM-100. This isn't just a technical upgrade. It's a sign that Iran is gearing up for something much bigger. With growing pressure from the West, Iran seems to be accelerating its push for self-reliance in launch technology. That could eventually lead to fully functional intercontinental ballistic missiles. There's no doubt, Iran is making increasingly bold and public moves in developing long-range ballistic missiles.
One of the most worrying examples, the Khorramshahr-5 missile. This missile isn't just a show of military might, it's a clear signal that Tehran is working on a strategy that reaches far beyond the Middle East, possibly right into the heart of Western countries. The Khorramshahr-5 is said to be a long-range ballistic missile with an estimated range between 1,000 and 12,000 kilometers. If the upper limit is true, this would be the first time in history that Iran has a missile capable of hitting the United States mainland. This has led some to call it Iran's first intercontinental anti-ship ballistic missile, a weapon that could reach United States territory. Naturally, that sparked major backlash from multiple countries.
Well, folks, thanks for sticking with us and listening all the way through. If you want to stay up to date on stories like this, make sure you follow S News and check out our future videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment